What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw again, and these are my video game pickups for December 9th through the 12th. Actually, for once, I finally got a good lot, but actually, these are like several days together. And that's not everything. I have a couple other things to the side, but uh, actually, the first day on Wednesday, I went to my flea market that had these signs, and I picked out a couple more signs I wanted. Breakout. I mean, look how badass that is. It's pretty much like if you guys ever played Arknoid. It's the arcade. This is the arcade version, but this is from Atari. I always played the Atari 2600 version. And you probably recognize this one. It's Area 51, also from Atari. It's the arcade game. It's like Virtual Cop, but with aliens. And then I went to the video game store. And actually, I did my rounds with vintage stock. Didn't find anything. Then I went to the video game store. First, I picked up this one, but I did not pay $40. They dropped it down to 25 for me. Probably not for me because the game was worth about $25. So I was like, I'll finally pull the trigger for that. And then I saw this Killing Floor double feature. I guess it has Killing Floor 1 and 2 for the VR. So I was like, nice. I figured why not try it out. And then I went back and I sold my version of I War for the Atari Jaguar to get the box version. And all these Jaguar boxes I've been getting, they're pretty damn good shape. I was actually going in between getting this one or getting Wolfenstein 3D, but they gave me a rental case for free. But I was like, oh god, did I go for the Wolfenstein or this one? I was like, at least I get a new one with this one, a new box. So I went with this one, and I'll show you. The back cover. And no, I did not pay $80, but they gave me $20 credit. So I mean, honestly, they're not gonna give me full price, so I understand, but I was happy to at least get that. And then I finally ventured off to all the way to Muskogee, Oklahoma. I figure I never went that direction, and I stopped at their game exchange, and I saw this. It's like Golf Grand Slam for $15. I was like, you know what? I've never seen this one. I was like, okay, you know what? I've never seen this title before, so I figure pick this one up. I was also thinking about picking up a unlicensed game. It had pretty much Saddam on the cover, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend $60 on just one game. So I was like, screw it, let's just move on. And I was starting to like, and that's all I'm gonna find. But then I went to a town called Pryor, Oklahoma, and store called FTW. Yeah, like fuck the world. That's kind of what the initials are. But there's a second store that I usually venture off to. But this one I never went to. It was like, okay. Looked around. They were doing buy one, get a second one half off. And so I decided to pick up a bunch of 4 Wii U games. So, I always want to try to get Sonic Boom because of how awful it was. And it's hard for it to come across this nowadays. For a while, you see this everywhere, but now it's kind of hard to come across nowadays. And then I saw Shovel Knight. I was like, hold on, I thought that was only digital for the Wii U. And I had to double check my my photos, and no, I don't have it. So I was like, you know what? I'll pick it up. I got to. Then I picked up The Walking Dead. Actually, these were my first combo, but I think everything was like $40, so it was pretty much. I almost would say got one of these games for free, but yeah, I got The Walking Dead for the Wii U and Warriors Eye Hyper 3. The only reason why I picked up was $7, and I want to pick up all the Wii U games. I'm getting a lot of. I'm getting close to all the Wii U games in America, but and pretty much after that, I was starting to come back around. Hit a couple other places on my way back. And then there was a store that I hardly ever get anything. I was like, you know what? It's on the way home. So I was like, I'll stop at it just to see what they got. And luckily I did, because yesterday they had 6 box games, but I already had 2 of them. I had to double check about 2 of them, but yeah. One I was pretty sure, one that I wasn't 100% sure, so I wasn't 100% sure I had this one in the box too, but luckily I checked. So I picked up Zelda Revenge Star Tropics 2 in its box. Digger T-Rock. I'm not 100% sure if I have this loose, so this might be, might not have this game. I know 3 out of 4 games I do have. This is, was it Mandel Palace? Kind of weird looking cover art. Definitely 80s, early 90s stylish. You know what? I'll show you what the other game box cover. I used to play, God, what's it called? Is it? Oh, this is Digger. I used to play Star Tropics, the first one. Oh my god, this box feels mint. I still think I heard people like the first one better. And then I picked up Addams Family. The box is pretty decently shaped. Look at that. That's pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure I got 3 out of 4 of these loose, so those are my pickups. I'm just glad I finally, the last few weeks it's just been like blah, nothing out there. I mean, it was fun to venture off to a little out of the way, go to other stores I've never been to. But sometimes I was afraid I do that. I'll go there, like, okay, I don't see anything I need to get. But it was good to try something different. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye.